Hello. My name is Yvette, and I am the mom to the Fantastic Four. This is Jasmine. This is my oldest. And when Jasmine first came along, I referred to her as my guinea pig, because it was a first-time mom, and I had no idea what I was doing. So I read all the books. It says the ABCs on the refrigerator. They say to do this. Now, I am a big reader. So reading to her every day was not a problem. She loved that time. I loved the little snuggle time. But then as she got a little bit older, we were definitely the torch, throwing tantrums and having issues, and the sitting down trying to make her learn just the basics of the alphabet didn't click. So I happened to be watching TV, and Helen Keller was on. I was like, oh, okay, let me try this physical hands-on thing, because it clicked to me. There was a disconnect between random letters. It didn't mean anything to her. So we physically went outside, put our hands in the grass. This is green. This is grass. I would show her the flashcard. She had a word to associate to an object versus just a word. It didn't work for her. And I had read everything. I thought, I'm going to be ready. I'm the oldest girl. You couldn't tell me what I was not going to accomplish. So Jasmine and I, we would go out and we would get dirty. But it clicked for her. Because she had a word and a touch or feel to associate with everything that I was trying to work. So then when I was building on the words, I could say, the cat is brown. Well, we played in the dirt the day before. She knew that was brown. We had visited the neighbor and played with the cat. She knew the cat, so it worked. So that's how I taught Jasmine. Then I get to Jalen. This is my second baby. I thought, oh, it didn't quite work for her. Let me try something a little bit different. Jalen was a completely different kid. Jalen is gifted. Everything I taught him clicked immediately. I didn't have to do letters. I was able to do whole words. I didn't have to take him outside. We had a contest. What we would do is we would sit, and I had all the sight words on cards. All right, and go. I'd show him the word, he'd get it down. Show him the word, he'd get it, put it down. All right, dude, you got 5 in less than 5 seconds. That's pretty cool. Let's see what else we can do. From words, I went to phrases. And again, it snapped, and I'm looking at Jasmine. Oh, wow. This is 2 different ways of teaching 2 different kids that are in the same house, same environment. It clicked with him, and it didn't with her. So I'm like, okay, 3rd time I got pregnant, I've got this. I've got this. Yeah, no. I have a set of twins, Chase and Alexis. Jalen, by the way, loves Mr. Fantastic. I showed the kids a presentation. They love their titles. When Chase was 2, he wasn't speaking. No words, but Alexis was running her mouth. Pediatrician told me she is just a girl. They talk more than boys. They get there before they do. It's okay. So I'm like, okay, because again, I thought I had it, and come to find out I didn't. Chase is autistic. And he is so severely autistic, Emory University told me that he would probably never speak. So I'm like, well, wow, I got Jasmine. I finally got her on grade level. Jalen is past. I mean, this little boy's in 6th grade. He's doing 8th grade stuff. How am I going to get this into him? Great organization called Babies Can't Wait helped me figure out a way to get it through to Chase. A simple bowl of uncooked macaroni. He loved the texture. And although he wouldn't give me eye contact, if you let him dig his hands in there and you just kept talking to him and getting things and put in the cards and the pictures in front of him, it worked. He's doing awesome. He's already informed me that he wants to be an engineer. He wants to replicate Pokemons, and he can't tie his shoes, but engineer it is. If that's what you want to do, baby, mommy will drive you to work. Now, this is Alexis, and she is Chase's twin and Chase's little mommy. Alexis is the typical little kid. They're rising fifth graders, and the magnets on the refrigerator worked for her. The sight cards worked for her, just like a neurotypical kid. It went the way my books told me it was supposed to go for the first one. It actually worked for this one. So by the time I got to 4, I was like, I've got this, right. In conclusion, each flower blooms differently. You can give them all the same thing, but they're going to still bloom in their own time, in their own way. My Fantastic Four are doing it in their own way, in their own time. They all still get the water, they all still get the nourishment, but it's going to happen the way they want it to happen. You got to meet them where they are. Thank you.